It is July 27th. We're at Universal City Walk. We got initial hype that the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster is testing today with just normal people, not team members, not anyone involved, and we're into the hype. So we just ran our asses down here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, we were like on X, like monitoring everything, and we were in the middle of 500 tasks. And then we saw the first person say they just soft opened it. So we're like, we got to go up there. So pray for us that all goes well. They're still doing it an hour later, and I'm really nervous because I'm scared. I wasn't prepared for this today.
Also, I can feel the vibe already. They're playing Tokyo Drift soundtrack on the way into the Esplanade, or the whatever this is called here at Universal Studios Hollywood. But right back to the Future. I was gonna say that was just too good to be true. Hopefully the coaster is still running. I know they're doing technical rehearsals and we never know how long that will last. Hopefully they're still allowing people on the coaster. I appreciate you. Take care, have a good one. All right, we're in. First step down, we've gotten through, no hassle. From the front area, you have no idea this thing was soft opening today, but that just could be that everyone in the park is there, so
yeah,
we're gonna figure it out.
Honestly, it looked cuckoo bananas, everything I saw on X, like,
I was like, I don't know if we should go up there.
but it's like, no, we're excited. We've been waiting for this, and it's a Monday night. Aside from the people that are in the know, the general public don't know what a soft open. You know what I mean? It's been all the like cuckoo birds that have been like watching it. That's what I'm telling myself.
Checking in from New York, and from here we can see that the coaster's running. From New York, you can see that the Fast and Furious coaster is running, which is a good sign that they're either letting people in that have already queued up, or that we could potentially queue up. We're good at queuing and just kind of waiting there patiently, right?
I have to do a quick nervous pee. I feel like nauseous, anxious pee-pee girl. So good thing there's a new bathroom. I'm gonna be fine. I just feel like adrenaline. Do you know what I mean? I'm dramatic.
Fast and Furious bathroom. That's why they made it, so you can take a quick, before you go fast and furious. Good news and bad news. They are running it, but it looks like they have stopped the line and having people queue up at the moment. There's a bunch of team members out front. Probably can't be great. Definitely not great.
Right now, let's take a rehearsal. Just want to try
50 minutes.
All
the way down.
Just lined all the way down.
I know that.
Here he is. We have the Wizard over here. He knows what's going on. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you?
How long have you been here?
Honestly, 5 minutes. But I was about to get out of line and go to the Overlook because I'm like, I have a limited time schedule. So I'm like, I want to see the people on the ride, and I'll probably ride later.
All right. Well, we just checked in with the Wizard and said he was there for 5 minutes. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Also,
All right. We're over here in the Parisian Square, like French Street area, in between the Moulin Rouge and Super Silly Funland, and the line is still continuing over here. I've never seen a line this long here. Hey, what's up? Is this the back line? Oh, awesome. Thank you, guys. Current position, very back. I'm the last person. They keep pushing us along, which is a great sign. The coaster's running right over here. It feels kind of real. We're like probably 30 feet away from the official entrance, but at any time they could pull it, so fingers crossed. Just like right over there, guys, so just a little bit of ways to go.
I'm so nervous because I feel like it's actually gonna happen. Like we're getting on the coaster.
I mean, they keep moving us. Great sign.
I mean, yeah, but no, we're not. I'm not gonna jinx it because we're in technical rehearsal and we all know what that means. Everything's subject to change, but it's looking good. That's all I'll say.
Cool. All right, we're going under the arch right now. This is happening. We're moving through. Holy smokes!
General straight down the wall.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes.
God, this is crazy.
Turn that hat backwards. Things are looking pretty good right now.
We're shooting a reel. We're shooting a YouTube video. This is crazy.
Again, this coaster has been under construction since 2021, and if you guys don't know, the entire theme of this ride might look like initially it's Fast and Furious, but it's actually due to the stunt creators who made the Fast and Furious movies come to life, so connection, yes!
This is crazy.
There's only so many times in life you get to do something for the first time, and I can tell you right now, everyone in line right now, it's all of our first time, so that never happens. This is such a cool moment to be here.
I'm gonna do all my posting after. I don't want it to be, okay. Don't mind my nails, I've been anxious and chewed them off. So they're honoring today the Platinum Pass, Fast Pass after 3. I don't know if that's gonna be the move moving forward. I have no idea, but today they said yes. So we're gonna use our Platinum Pass. We just confirmed with the team member that right now, today, they're accommodating the Platinum Fast Pass after 3, but in the future, it won't be included. And I'd give it probably like a year and a half until they do include it.
But for a new ride, They know it's gonna be popping.
They don't need the Platinum Pass members having the perks.
Currently in the queue in Express Line, there's a car up here. So this is the upside down car. We're probably like another 15 minutes or so to the front of this area. And then there's a security checkpoint where they like x-ray you to make sure you don't have like cameras and cell phones and all that stuff. So we're probably gonna have to tuck you into a locker at some point, which neither of us have seen yet. So everything's new today. All right, we've made it to the locker system. So you stop at the locker before you go upstairs, which obviously makes sense. So you're gonna need your park ticket to scan it. If not, I think they have tickets to give you to use the locker system. All of this is free to give you a heads up. Thank you. Cool, thank you. All right, they let us know everything needs to go into a locker. Hat, keys, bags, phones, pagers, all of that stuff. NOS, it all goes in there. Okay, here we go. This is it. All right, put our stuff in there. Hat, phone. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Holy cannoli, that was the gnarliest thing ever. That was awesome. It was scary, but I'm Lion King right now. That was crazy. That was awesome. The hype is real. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe we got on it. That was so crazy. You guys have to ride it. That was scary though, I'm not gonna lie, especially going over the Starway, but like, man.
We got to basically be front row in the second part of Dom Toretto's Challenger, and that was insane. Front row, you have to do it. Hands up the entire time. 4 years in the making, well worth it. That is the top of the line Universal coaster. That's up there with Velocicoaster and Stardust Racer. Just one and the same, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so good. Thank you, appreciate you.
And the line is still cray. Oh my god.
I can't put it into words what I'm feeling right now. You only get to do attraction for the first time once, and that exceeded my expectations. Huge fan of it. We're gonna walk back in line. We're actually headed right through French Street right now where we started this video, and it's pretty long. It's actually down to Minions, so it's a little bit further, but totally worth it. I think we have to do the general admission line though this time, which is, it looks to be at least an hour within the queue, right?
It has to be even longer. Is this the end of the line?
I think it is. Oh, so this is where we started last time. Not too bad.
Yeah, that was so fun. It was intense. But for those of you that haven't been on Velocicoaster, it's the other really intense coaster in Universal's catalog. And with that one, you're constantly getting ejected out of your seat. With this one, it is super smooth, but it's intense at the same time. That was so fun. But I'm not gonna lie, going upside down and looking all the way down that high freaked me out, especially on the Starway. That was gnarly.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so they have closed the line for right now. It's been running since about 2:30, so it's what, like 4 hours or so it's been running. That coaster though was so worth it. I don't know what I was expecting as far as like the movement. I will say it's super smooth, but there's this like subtle rumble to it when you're in the car, almost like seemingly the engine's like rumbling, but so good. Dom Toretto's car, legends are true. It's the fastest car in the world.
Listen, I've never been in actually only one time, and it was in high school and I wasn't supposed to be in their car. That was like a long time ago. In someone's car where they go like vroom vroom and they like take it to the next level.
Hey, take that to the next level, eh?
Okay, I will.
It literally felt like you were in that type of car. Like that, it felt like authentic, like you were street racing and like about to get in trouble and the cops were chasing you. It was really cool. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it was so smooth. I thought we were gonna get jolted and like out of our seat a bunch. I kind of hate that, it stresses me out, and that didn't do that, but it was intense AF. And if you're scared of heights, it's a bit intense, but
yeah, if you're scared of heights, I'd recommend sitting on the left seat, just because when you exit right over here, not looking over the edge, but that ride is definitely 5 out of 5 vibes. I cannot wait to get on it again. It's not gonna happen right now, or at least today, but we'll probably come back tomorrow morning. It feels like there's gonna be a huge push to test run this thing until it opens, which we don't know, but we've heard rumblings of a media event coming in the next couple weeks, so in the next couple weeks.
yeah, I don't know. It said in like their notice that they were gonna be running it today from 1 to 9. It's 5:30 right now. I don't know if they're just like shutting the line because the line was all the way down to Super Silly Funland and maybe they needed to catch up, but yeah, that was awesome. We're gonna like scope out the area, see if we can get on again, but if not, we're gonna come back.
Wow, that was crazy.
And I would anticipate if you're an annual pass holder that we're gonna get an email soon on pass holder previews.
I know beers are expensive here, but should we get a Corona to split? I feel like it's kind of celebratory and fits the theme. Let's go over to Mulligan's, which is the Irish bar, to get a Mexican beer for the Hollywood coaster. All right, the Irish bar does not have the Mexican beer, so we're gonna have to go to the Fast and Furious themed restaurant, which is the Hollywood Drift, which I just put together, the Hollywood Drift Coaster, and Hollywood Drift.
Yeah.
Hollywood Dine.
Also, in the Esplanade, there's a brand new Fast and Furious pop-up.
Oh, yeah.
And they have drinks there too. which is really smart of them to have there because it's gonna be poppin' the rest of the year, you guys. Like this just up, like our park just got a facelift. Like our park was like 80 years old and a little bit wrinkly, and then she went to the best plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and she's like, not today.
Glow up. The perfect song with the perfect beer for the perfect moment. You earned that.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Do you feel like you're in the family?
I do. I'm a winner.
Well, to cool off for a second and just take in our thoughts on what we just experienced, the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Again, 4 years in the making. We've seen that place go from like a stunt show and a special effects show and an animal show to now a coaster, our first outdoor coaster actually in Hollywood. And that just takes theme parks here in Southern California to a whole other level. If you have any doubts if it is a tame version or the Polly pocket-sized version of something that you get at Universal Orlando, that's not the case. We have a new anchor attraction, and I'm just gonna say right now, it is Hollywood Drift. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so fun. I don't know how to describe it. The queue was pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. The whole level, the first level is security and locker system. Then you go up and you just get on the ride. But once you're on there, you're just waiting for like 15 minutes for the load zone. And that coaster is just, you know, when they say 0 to 100, it's exactly that. It's all gas. And if you like inversions and you like this feeling of, I don't know, just kind of giving it up to the theme park gods, that's gonna be the attraction for you. I have no notes. I'm so excited to ride that again. We'll probably come back tomorrow, like I mentioned, and probably live at this park for the next couple of weeks because, again, we got the new fastest coaster here. I don't think in Southern California. I think it's the fastest in the Universal fleet, but that's still a good label to hold on to. And of course, Ashley is editing short form content. She's editing short form content. That's what she's doing right there. This is how the dream team works. I get to ride the coaster and and she's making short form content.
We just got off the Fast and Furious coaster, and it was worth the hype. Drop below the Fast and Furious coaster.
All right, that's gonna be our reel Ashley just made. She just made it in 3.5 seconds, and that's how we normally do things. You know how fast she made it? Shows the beer. And the beer over. That's how fast it took her. Go over the
I've
beer.
been making it for 2 hours. I've started it and then we got so many comments in all of our videos leading up to the coaster opening being like, am I gonna get sick? Is it really spinny? I can't do spinny. I've started to get a bit woozy and nauseous as I've gotten older on these types of coasters.
I'm feeling woozy, yeah!
Especially during launches. And every part of that coaster felt very intentional. So there was never a moment where like out of nowhere they spun you or they started drifting you. Everything felt like it was in its place. The 2 launches did not feel sick at all. And it's not spinny. It's like drift, it's Hollywood Drift, but you're literally like gliding. There's never a moment where it's like ever. Like not like that. And if you've ever been on Cosmic Rewind, I don't even think that spins. I would say it's a less spinny version of that run.
Yeah, it almost feels like it positions you just in certain areas and your momentum carries you. So you're never like going against gravity. It all feels like one fluid motion, and I agree with you. Like, I've gotten sick on some of the other extreme rides. This was amazing though.
Yeah.
Maybe it was my adrenaline, but I'm gonna say for spinny factor, do not get scared of that. Don't.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I said it earlier. It's intense and it is high up. And those are 2 things that freak out a lot of people. But there was no moment, even like when you were drifting, that I felt nauseous. And I get nauseous now.
Yeah.
And I didn't, which was, thank God.
Yeah, I only get nauseous in real cars, not fake cars that are on a roller coaster. But whatever.
Yeah.
You get it. Oh, Scoop and the Gear come out. Oh. He gets it. Scoop and the gang keep it true. Look at them. Look at this.
Let me do my thing. Do your thing. Let me do my thing.
I feel like we just like won an end of Fast and Furious movie. Like we just defeated the bad guys by riding that coaster. Finishing it off with the Corona. You might as well just have like a calling card so the next movie gets teased. Oh. We've made our way back over to French Street and the line continues. They've let it open again, which means we could probably get in line unless they've capped it. Let's see. All right, back in line for round 2. Coaster's going above us. Everything is good. I'm curious to see what the general admission line is going to look like from the start. I'm guessing it's like an hour plus, right?
Yeah, I would say an hour plus for sure. And also, it's not, I don't know how much a big capacity vehicle is, but it's only 16 passengers per car, but they're kind of wheeling and dealing them very quickly.
Yeah, so there's 2 trains running, 32 people in total, right? Is that math?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, 16 times 2 is 32.
Boom.
Damn.
Fast and
Open
Furious.
the schools.
Fast, Furious. We got it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Round 2, here we go. All right, remember, this is still technical rehearsals. Back in the queue, baby. Are you nervous now?
No, I'm excited.
Round 2, Ashley is all gas. If you guys remember the first time we went to Universal Orlando, she was just like this for Velocicoaster, and as soon as we got off, she's like, round 2?
I tried to leave. I literally tried to leave, and Nick's like, please don't leave me at Velocicoaster. And I was like, I'm gonna leave. And then like 5 people were like, don't leave. And then I saw like a 4-year-old girl riding it, and then I was like, I guess I'll stay.
She's doing that again.
Yep.
Okay, the line moves so quickly. If you get to use Express, it moves so fast. We're already back at the lockers in like 3 minutes of entering the queue. So we're about to put you guys away in the locker.
By tomorrow.
Let's look down to that.
Oh, do you think? You guys, I've never looked uglier in a vlog. Jeez. Do you think you'll be able to get this video out by tomorrow morning?
100%. Do the thing, the eyebrow thing. Alright, go for it.
Round 2, baby. Oh.
It's all good.
Oh. Ah.
It's okay. It's gotta go in there. In my hat. Our ride's so nice. We got to ride it twice. The second time was even better. We rode in the very back row, the back seat, and it was exhilarating. A little bit more thrilling, definitely, right?
I preferred the front. I did get a little woozy in the back. And then, we're in a technical rehearsal. Halfway through, all the audio on the ride just completely went off and we were in silence. It was pretty cool. I'm like really happy that we got to ride it twice.
And like the theme park nerd in me was hoping we'd get like evac'd off. We got stuck right here, which was no big deal for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was no big deal. We got to take in the view of the Hollywood Hills and look over to Hogwarts. And if you're an HHN fan, you can look down into the house going into the Parisian courtyard. So if you get stuck, a couple positives.
Yeah, that was awesome. I can't believe we literally just got to ride it twice. We waited under 30 minutes each time. I can't wait for more info on the official opening date, annual pass holder previews, like all of it. I'm just so excited. It has to be soon. Like, I'm guessing it's in the next few weeks.
Well, we're going to be here definitely tomorrow probably. I'm going to be up here tomorrow. We're going to keep reporting on what's going on with this coaster and everything that you need to know for your next visit, whether it's the general admission line, what you need to know for Express. I would say today is just take it with a grain of salt. It's a technical rehearsal. We'll probably never run like that, but we wanted to give you guys a first-person perspective of what it was like soft opening a ride here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
That was awesome. The last time we did it was literally in COVID. It's a completely different experience.